Well, it opened up with a bell. I mean, really, it's bound to be good.
Ooh, a bell and a bag.
Gang boys out on the street, come a little closer. Oh, Danny boy, the rice and beans are calling.
Whoa, real deals.
Story of one man's hatred of palm trees.
Sharky. I love you, Pomona.
It's the creature from the Gang Lagoon. Have we made any movies with the stereotypical Latinos yet?
Oh, that's a great idea, Sid. We'll shoot it next week.
The Gang Boy is a phenomenon of youth.
And Madonna.
Let's get out of here!
They're talking about us.
Every race, every creed, and every color. He is a symptom of a sickness in society.
Michael Madsen.
We'll get him tonight.
Oh, I'm shaking.
Call me Fat Elvis.
This Pepper Tree gang now has 15 shotguns, 3 hand grenades, a keg of black powder, and 60 sticks of dynamite.
So we're screwed.
This morning, they blew the top off a palm tree on Palomino Road.
With their
That's
version
the
of
picture.
Mustang Sally.
And it's not pretty.
The top of my hair off, too.
These kids are about to get into a gang war that will ruin every one of their lives.
Let's get out of
We're going to do everything in our power to prevent it.
Well, why?
Place all extra patrols that we have on duty, Captain.
Sam
Keep
Waters.
these groups from gathering.
Happened
at
because
any
I was
location
drinking and eating.
And Caston. See if you can get the leaders together here at the station. Maybe we can talk this thing out.
They are to be considered armed and stupid.
They're coming tonight, Danny.
Oranges, oranges.
They're gonna break up the dance.
Hey, Danny, can I have a word with you?
Don't listen to him, Danny. Too late now.
No, man, you gotta have at least 2 or 3 words if you want to talk to
Shut
me.
up.
I'm gonna squirt juice in your eye,
Okay,
man.
Lieutenant. I'll listen.
It won't do no good.
But if you climb the peak of
I know
Mount
it
Kilimanjaro,
won't
maybe
solve
you'll
the
feel better.
problem, but it will delay the fighting. What do you say?
But I really want you to come and work at Paramount.
I'll think it over.
I walked around for hours. And then some inner force drew me up here to the dam.
I think it was quadrophenia.
In a small dark corner, my mind had remembered something.
That I was supposed to be thinking about his offer.
Something that would help me to decide. But I couldn't get at it.
Why do I look like Princess Leia with my
tried to
hair?
think back. To figure how and why I became a gang boy.
And why I became John Leguizamo.
But all
When I was a boy, my mother was killed by a palm tree.
poor but healthy kids
Mexican boys prepare for the 1936 soapbox derby.
together because of a battle that each of us was fighting within himself and with the angry world around him.
Get him, Danny.
You lost
Get
your
him,
marbles.
Get him.
Hey, they're talking about us. Let's get out of here. I love you.
It was a battle I could feel myself losing,
Losing?
even when I was winning a fight.
Come on, knock this off.
Leave me alone.
Hey, get your stinking flashback hands
Now,
off me.
wait a minute. I only want to help you.
I don't need no help.
I don't need no stinking
Leave me
badges.
alone.
Doing a pretty good job of kicking this guy's
How could
ass.
I accept help from him when all the time I thought he too was part of the angry world I was fighting?
Actually, he was a Martian.
Who will cap? You. No.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Hey, we were supposed to stay in here.
They're talking about us. There's vamos.
But whenever a kid's real world is a wreck yard, when it brings him unhappiness,
Tommy, can you hear me?
he has a wonderful escape hatch.
What?
His imagination.
Imagination.
And if you step into his world with his mind, you will see it quickly change into a beautiful, exciting world of fantasy.
Yeah, that's nice, Mr. Narrator.
All at once, the wreck yard is an African jungle, crawling with big game.
Can you feel me
And
near
every
me?
kid becomes his own favorite animal.
The cockroaches are lions.
That disguise he can, as he wishes, growl back at the world.
I really wish my parents could afford a TV. Then I wouldn't have to do
Places
these.
like this got us into trouble. And this conflict made us pals in a never-ending battle.
Go out of your hiding place and run to the hills when security is walking by.
We got many false ideas about the world from the things we saw in some movies and comic books.
Hey, it says here Jennifer Lopez got a big butt.
What can I get for that?
You revolting little monster.
Got any money?
No, but I got a screenplay. It's for a great horror movie. It's called I Spit on Your Counter.
Plenty.
Rubber ducky, you're the gun.
We explored the large world around us, and we found a million noisy, moving, colorful objects.
Hey, don't talk about my family that way.
Sparkling and flashing to fascinate our searching eyes.
We could wear these to the prom.
Dice our nimble fingers.
Well, we could get
To
$2
us,
for
then,
all these.
Stealing was not a crime.
It was a
It was
passion.
both a game
That one there.
I want that.
This one?
Let's go.
They're talking about us.
and our first small way of striking back. And we had great fun putting things over on this big, stupid adult.
We're going to do some train
To
spotting.
protect us from an unfriendly world,
life.
we had a secret hideout. To us, it was a fortress and a castle.
Because our house was so sucky.
Me next.
Yet.
What is he, a dictator now?
To bring us still closer together,
Squirt.
there was the tattoo of the saber-toothed tiger.
The plane.
It made us blood brothers, gave us a name.
Gay was a name?
The angry world made us special in one way,
Okay, now your
Our
name is
tattoo
Gay,
is
okay?
special in another.
He says it right in your hand. You
Gave
can't
us a
change
new
it.
identity,
I gotta go so
a
bad.
feeling of belonging
The
somewhere.
puppy wants to be gang member too.
Ow, take it easy.
I'm going to kill him. They're talking about us.
Now that we had a little world all our own, the contest began for its leadership.
Let's run in front of this train.
The train kept rolling all night long.
Help, there's a bee in here.
It was usually between me and Johnny,
Hey, that was rude.
until he chickened out and stepped back from the train.
Yeah, you're up.
Although the others came forward, I moved still closer.
I don't think they're going to let us on.
There was something pushing me out in front. I won in a breeze.
I think it was my
Well,
farts.
Johnny was scared stiff, and I remember how we all had a good laugh at him.
You're stiff.
Chicken.
Yeah, you're
The
up.
direction we were moving was clear now. Without wanting it, without even
Finally
knowing
came
it,
back to Puerto Rico.
we were
I went back to
becoming
Tatooine.
and I its leader.
We're not supposed to stop.
First I liked
Hey, I
it.
thought there were two sons. What
I
happened?
thought I was becoming a brave man like my father, who still lived in the heart of my mother.
Get me out of this diaper.
I did not know then that it was not real
I'm ready for a sumo wrestling match.
sickness that was always pushing me out in front.
Salty is nice.
It's okay. You don't need water to high dive. I'll show you.
Follow me.
Oi.
Oh, I think someone's going to die.
Oh, he's sunk like a stone.
So what is supposed to turn red?
The water's real warm.
It was my first hit.
Johnny, come down.
He was a good bowler.
That's too high. Come down.
Hey, that's rude.
Oh.
Oh,
Mamma
That's when I became a puppet and I died.
Wahaba.
What is this thing?
Just remember, it's okay to be in a gang unless you're Spanish.
Pull the strings.
He tampered in Diablo's domain.
I decided to fish for Johnny and have him for dinner.
When they find him, Johnny will be dead, won't he?
Quiet, Robert.
Won't he?
Yes. Now keep quiet.
I want to hear every decomposed squish.
Son, my son, my son.
3 days later, they found the body.
It was in the boathouse with the other ones.
And then I started going to church. My troubles were just beginning. My priest had a logo on his back, but I couldn't really tell what it was.
Thank God I was born.
Glug, 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 glug.
Here's your syrup. I am not mixing waffles in this. Clean it again.
No, I like it better down here.
I toast to 2,000 years of corruption.
Open the window. We have to air this place out.
As I watched the father perform the mass at Johnny's funeral, A horrible sense of dry-eyed guilt came over me.
Damn, what did you eat?
I felt everyone's eyes were on me, and my tears would not come. I had killed Johnny Garcia as surely as if I had strangled him.
But his brother Jerry was okay. He started a band.
9 years seem a long time when they come between the age of 10 and 19.
This is not enough coupons.
In that time, most kids become young men.
We kind of went backwards. We became babies. It was really weird.
Struggle with the world. We never grew up.
We were Toys R Us kids.
Instead, we merged ourselves like animals into a herd and became a gang.
A GCDC gang.
But like kids, we still did whatever we felt like at the moment. We picked in the orange groves, made a little money, but we gambled that away.
In the
Some boys began to drink beer and whiskey.
And drink a lot of orange
You
juice.
began to smoke marijuana. Some even
Then I became Johnny Depp.
crime. People couldn't understand us now.
Mexican Americans don't want to get up too early.
Because the reasons were hidden away in those 9 years of growing up in an angry world.
So I studied Spanish in high school and got a B. It's the wallpaper police.
And we lived under the constant threat of punishment. Punishment from the same authority
That air compressed
that
my
would
nose.
not recognize and accept us as human beings.
The big poofy hair.
I lived in fear too.
You talking to me?
On a brave mask, and keep proving to myself and to the gang again and again that I was not afraid.
Did I be there as soon as I fixed my bicycle?
Violence seemed my only way out.
You're getting sleepy.
This is what happens, Larry.
Then I got
It takes press cajonas to sell real estate.
with Rosalie.
I had to control my love. I mean, it leads to anger and rage.
My life.
Keep my personality on top of it.
What happiness love might bring.
Happiness, love your
This way seemed to
brain.
hold hope for a better future, for more real satisfaction.
You know, like a milkshake. That's satisfying.
I guess
Try
I
that.
wasn't the first or the only young guy in the world to fly forward in his dreams to a family and kids.
Counselor.
The Pepper Tree Gang.
The Pepper Treat Gang?
I always saw the angry homes
Eminem
they
is
must have
pissed.
grown up in.
Yeah.
It's the Van Buren boys.
Different from us as they thought. Unable to strike at their own angry world,
Come on, make
they
out.
tried to let it out on us.
Oh, he's the socialist. We got to get out of here.
People like that would kill my brother.
Because if you want something better out of life than a gang,
You have to wax your mustache first.
you've got to make a start somewhere.
We threw them a nice
With
party.
the help of an older man, we formed a club. Here we began the first small attempts at becoming better members of the community. And we decided to hold a dance.
Get the sombrero.
But 2 days before the dance, the thing I knew was bound to happen sooner or later happened.
We couldn't get any marijuana for
Walking
the
down the
dance.
street when he ran into 3 members of the Pepper Tree Gang. As usual, they decided to have a little fun with him. Nothing
Man,
serious.
You used
they
to be
thought.
bad, man.
Hello, Jose. What are you doing in this neck of the woods? My name's Ernie. I want you
Ernie.
to meet a couple friends of mine.
Haskell.
Bet I know them both. You want to shake hands?
Shake hands. Shake hands.
Sure.
Buzz. Why did you staple your band's poster to my hand?
Come see us again, Jose. We like you.
We'll kill you last.
I will.
Forget it, Ernie. We took a vote.
Bert's your roommate.
We don't want any trouble before the dance.
Oh, and did you pick up the purity rings?
You're getting yelled, Danny.
I want 23 palm tree heads on my desk by tomorrow morning.
Let's go.
Oh, please pan up. Please pan up. Oh.
The vicious circle was started all over again. The law of the jungle is the law of the gang.
You're in the jungle, baby.
An eye for an eye,
I'm gonna die.
a tooth for a tooth.
And that's the triple truth, Ruth.
That's him.
Let's got him up.
And ay for an ay.
Hold this.
It's an ugly law. They challenge, we must answer.
Habaloo!
Hiya, Scott. Meet a couple of friends of mine.
We were supposed to go down.
Can I try it again?
Mentos, the fresh maker.
Oh, it's Godfather 2.
We went to the Christmas festival, but Mamacita, ¿dónde está Santa Claus?
We challenge, and they must answer.
We're going to the mattresses.
Let's get him. Look, Scott again.
And he's a cop.
They're after us. There's at least 5 of them.
They turned right. Turn here.
Even though we're walking.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
There they go.
Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry.
A jungle law.
Here, that must be going somewhere.
Law of retaliation. Revenge.
Wait, train. Wait for us. Can we get on?
No. She got a nice caboose.
Nobody can live under it. Not even a savage. Not for long.
There were too many bomb trees. Hold on, I gotta take a poo-poo.
Hey, party time. Don't beat up my dog. Woof. Woof. Remix.
Oh! Is that the guy in the face?
You think your kung fu is better than mine? The good thing about our town was there was no police. Oh, there's one.
What's all this then?
All right, show's over. Nothing to see here.
Then they joined the fight too.
Yeah, they started to beat the crap out of us too. It was a lot of fun.
His old losing battle.
Losing?
Okay, boys. What's the beef?
What's the beef?
Now we lose battle because of you.
He never gave up.
Come on, boys. Let's get it straightened out now.
What?
Well, Art?
I'm not showing you my beef, sir.
It was
Bring
no
it up,
use.
then.
The pepper trees would not let it lie. I knew exactly what they would do. Go to the drive-in and pick up some of the gang there.
You know, maybe some french fries and a
Come on,
pizza.
we're going into Mextown.
You know, south of Placeville.
Then to the dungeon.
I wanna go back to the Outlaw Festival.
Report to Chuck. He'd stake out the plan of attack.
No, get behind me, man.
Sorry.
Only we'd all be ready for them. I didn't want this war.
It's the only crane shot we could
But I had
afford.
an idea which I thought might work.
The Rumblefish.
Chuck and his gang would come driving into our neighborhood with cars.
Disguised as tacos.
He in the lead.
Here they come. Here they come.
It's Jose 2 times.
Finally, the parade is starting.
Empire Strikes Back
Instead of
opens in
lying.
about 24 hours. We should be okay.
I told my boys to get their weapons and line up on both sides of the street right out in the open.
Gee, I hope Phantom Menace doesn't suck.
Once they saw how strong we were, they would keep moving.
Over us, but that's okay.
As they came down the street,
Don't like it at Jar Jar Binks.
I had a feeling my plan would work.
My bladder would work.
But when your gang is so hopped up for a fight, you lose control.
Whatever, those guys? No way.
Now we lose control because of you.
Control your emotions.
Let him make the first move.
Let them kiss us.
Bird car will kick your ass.
Hey, how you doing here? Hey, it's been a while. Yeah.
Get out of the frame. I love inept filmmaking.
What is he on a spring?
The only fight sequence to be comprised of reverse footage.
They're gonna send you back to mother in a cardboard box. You better run!
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you in there. Are you okay?
In such a fight, there are no heroes and brave men.
It's really kind of
There
dumb.
is only blind striking out at something you know not what or why.
This is what happens, Larry.
Limp Biscuit rules!
Hey.
Ooh, it's gangs of New York.
Who is this under my knife?
The dead rabbits are outlawed!
Okay, I've had my fun.
Pull out. Come on, let's go.
There's another theater. We can go catch it there.
We're so bored.
Oh, I thought it was a cow.
So we met their challenge.
Their Pokemon challenge.
At a terrible cost to both sides, we throw them away.
Hey, wait for me. Wait, I
would
can start the
challenge
car.
again. And
It
what
wasn't
would
until
the answer
32
be?
miles when we realized that chasing a car was pointless.
If nothing could be done to change things,
Redo my hair. I still look like Princess Leia.
something clicked in my brain. The darkened memory of Johnny Garcia had brought me to the dam.
Dying in his diaper.
Had showed me the thread running between
So I peed in the water and just went home.
fighting. if I was right,
Or if I got to pick up my 20 sisters.
fighting, we're hidden away in 9 years of a kid's growing up in an angry world, then it was clear now what I had to say to Lieutenant Castle.
I love you.
Hey, Danny.
That's unwanted affection. We got to watch a movie.
We late for the art sale?
Okay, Lieutenant, I'll play ball. For one reason. Because of him. Look at him. This kid Freddy is just as good as any other kid in the world right now.
I can sell him for any price.
But give him 9-year dose of the medicine I got.
Give him to a good price, too.
And you'll get another gang boy.
How well I know.
What?
How dry I am.
Material thing.
So that's what this movie's about. White slavery.
Changes the context
Chance
of
to
the whole
develop a
thing.
new outlook. Here.
Your head, your mind, and your brain.
Go on.
A long time ago, I told you to leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Remember?
But now I want to be with you every second of the
Grammar
day.
school.
I was wrong then.
That's hard to say, Danny.
No, it's not. Chuck it out. I was wrong then.
Not
See,
yet.
that was easy.
Don't let him grow up trying to find his own way in an angry world he didn't make.
Stinking of oranges.
Don't let him grow up feeling inferior and unloved.
But I've got about 100 friends.
Help him to become recognized and accepted by the community. A real part of it.
Will you help too?
What do you mean?
I mean, if you boys are willing to help the younger,
Okay.
are willing to put all the energy that goes into fighting each other,
I love
into
having
trying to
symmetrical
change
freckles.
the angry world around you, maybe this boy will
Get you back again.
In a way, it may be your chance too, Danny.
Oh, you lost me after
What do you say?
Are there any cleaves?
Oh, that sounds like too much work. Screw you.
We'll catch the blood feast killer.
Let's see what happens at the truce meeting tonight.
If you guys won't try to settle things in a democratic way,
If you don't throw the fight tonight,
it
you're
looks pretty
finished.
clear to me just who it is that's causing all the trouble. If someone gets killed, it's gonna go mighty hard with you.
Hard with you, hard with you.
Okay, we'll come.
We'll come,
But it
we'll
won't
come,
do
we'll
any
come.
good.
You're watching Fox News.
Fellows, we didn't ask you here this evening to criticize you for the things that you've done. Rather, we're going to ask
Fire
you to
you for it.
cooperate with us by discussing your misunderstandings in a
Mr.
democratic
Teacher, Johnny's throwing spitballs at me.
without further violence.
Ah! Right in the eye.
An eye for an eye.
All right, boys, this is your meeting.
Welcome to the Taco Bell franchise seminar.
All we're going to do,
Be you
see to it
senses.
anybody who's got a beef is heard,
Get it?
and that everybody gets a fair shake.
Gonna hire Oscar Acosta as my lawyer.
Well, Danny,
He's crazy.
you heard the beefs.
Get it? Beef, herd. That's a corny pun.
They were low-grade and salty.
And I only got one thing to say. We don't want trouble. But we're not going to run away from it.
Prepare for trouble. Make it double.
We're willing to have a truce. If they will guarantee that nothing will happen at our dance tonight.
Nothing at all. You come, you say hello, you leave.
Well, what do you say, Chuck?
Call me Charlie Brown.
It's okay by me, but there's too many in it.
I want the first dance.
There's not enough time to get in touch with all of them.
Left my BlackBerry at home.
I won't guarantee nothing.
Gonna have to accept some kind of collateral damage on both
I
sides.
see. Well, how would it be if Danny here invited you and a couple of your boys to the dance?
He's shy.
Then, if any of the other gang showed up, you'd be there. And you could tell them about the truce.
And you can have the kids on weekends.
Danny?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Chuck?
What's your beef, Chuck?
You're lucky I don't roundhouse kick you.
Okay.
Our dance was as crazy as anything we've ever done before. It was out of control. All 2 people were dancing.
Now we fight with style.
Shit. Oh yeah, girls, I forgot. They're much more fun than boy gangs.
Trust us, she's young and beautiful.
Yeah.
Gotta dance double time.
So this is what it's like to be a white boy? It's kind of boring.
Well, the old cockroach on the wall says it's time to go home.
How about us having a club and holding dances?
Well, I'll have to audition you.
Okay.
Somebody's out there.
Yeah, this man assassin.
Naked by the phone. Can you hear me?
Is this the kid who spit on your counter?
I suppose you'd like to dance too.
Oh, this is wrong.
Oh, man.
I could hear a voice praying inside me,
Freddy got fingered.
and the prayer words were simply,
This is what it's like to be a menudo.
don't let him grow up all alone, feeling inferior.
You look like the Wolfman.
You know, you're stupid pendejo. I feel great when you stop talking about me, okay? It's good that let's go out on my one.
This was a true story.
Based on a legend and an idea.
City of Pomona.
Go get yourself a
Since
hoe.
that truce day, there has not been one outbreak of group violence.
Except at home.
And the boys' clubs, by themselves, have built a ballpark for all the younger children.
They can play baseball and be safe at night with lights and baseball. I'll take care of myself.
The city of
What's gonna
Hope
happen to you?
and other welfare
That's your face.
organizations.
And all the rumors you hear about the boys' club are unfounded.
Then they really found Johnny's body and they had the real funeral.
At Christmas time, they held an open dance, collected food as part of the admission price, and then, together with the young children,
They stole all the food they could from every good citizen in the neighborhood.
here is the evidence of a small beginning, perhaps. But it is at least a beautiful
Because
story
giving to the
of
needy is badass, G.
gradually being fulfilled.
Thank you for racing in our soapbox derby.
8th place, son.
I'm still not proud of you, son. Mexican American, don't wanna get into gang fights. He like pretty flowers that squirt in his face.